Travel Robot Presence. Top 10 Things to Do in Thailand. Hey, in this video we are going to talk about the top 10 things to do in Thailand. The land of smiles is one of the jewels of Southeast Asia. Thanks to a thriving tourism industry, Thailand is well developed and provides all kinds of modern comforts. Yet it's also still wild enough to offer off-the-beaten-path adventure and once-in-a-lifetime travel experiences. Whether you are here for the world-class beaches in the south or the mountain villages in the north, Thailand will not disappoint. Cities like Bangkok and Chiang Mai are bustling hives of activity and commerce. But you haven't really seen the country until you've trekked in the mountains or enjoyed some FaceTime with elephants or the bold monkeys always ready to steal your lunch or your camera if you're not careful. Thailand's attractions are diverse, and each provides a rewarding and memorable experience in its own way. So before starting this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Let's get started. Number 10. Railay Beach. Krabi Province is home to some of Thailand's most famous beach destinations, and Railay tops the list as one of the most stunning. Considered by many as one of the best beaches in the country, Railay delivers on promises of white sand, turquoise blue water, and the feeling that you found a slice of paradise even before your feet touch the sand. The island can be reached by boat from Krabi Town and Mae, and the trip on a long-tail traditional boat is just as magical as what you'll encounter when you reach the shores. While the beach might be the main reason to visit the island, Railay is also a rock climbing hotspot, with karst peaks drawing adventurers both experienced and novice, ready to take on the towering limestone cliffs. Among the many other active things to do, Railay is well known for its ocean rafting and kayaking, snorkeling and scuba diving. But visitors can also try their hand at cooking classes or indulge in a massage. There's also the tourist-friendly Diamond Cave, reached via a beautiful trail with stunning views, and ready to accommodate curious visitors looking to do some exploring between stretches of sunbathing. Number 9. Koh Phi Phi. The Phi Phi Islands are one of Thailand's most popular resort areas for a reason. The clear blue waters, the soft sand, the breathtaking views that go on forever. You can reach Phi Phi Dan, the largest of the islands, and the only one permanently inhabited, on a rented kayak or by hiring a small wooden boat to take you here. Perhaps one of the most fun spots on Koh Phi Phi is Monkey Beach, where you'll come face to face, literally, with plenty of macaques ready to steal your lunch. Number 8. The Grand Palace, Bangkok. Even if your plans for Thailand mainly involve frolicking on a beach and eating as much massaman curry and pad thai as humanly possible, you'll probably spend at least a day or two in Bangkok. There are plenty of things to see and do in the capital, but the Grand Palace should definitely be at the top of your list. This is the #1 sightseeing attraction in the city, and it's staggering in both historical significance and craftsmanship. The grounds are a maze of royal halls, temples, and ancient relics, the most important being Wat Phra Kaeo, the Temple of the Emerald Buddha, said to hold a fragment of either hair or bone from the enlightened Buddha himself. Allow several hours to do the Grand Palace justice. But if you're up for more walking afterward, you can easily take in some of the city's other major landmarks nearby. The famous Wat Po and Wat Arun, the Temple of the Dawn, a great place to watch the sunset, are just a few minutes away. Number 7. Pai. Thailand's reputation as a country of beautiful landscapes and friendly people is due largely to the world-renowned southern beaches. Because of this, most people don't realize that the vast north is also home to entirely different, but equally breathtaking places to visit. Northern Thailand, particularly the western region near the Burmese border, is marked by mountainous jungle terrain that is both rugged and beautiful. Pai, in Mae Hong Son Province, is the perfect starting point from which to enjoy the country's natural beauty, as well as the famed Thai hospitality and cooking. This small town has developed a reputation as a mecca for hippies and backpackers, though you will see plenty of families traveling in the area as well. There is a small walking street market that comes alive every night, a variety of local and Western foods, and easy access to nearby Buddhist temples, waterfalls, and the impressive Pai Canyon. There is an air of cheerfulness and relaxation as you walk through the tiny town center, a vibe that continues to draw crowds season after season despite its somewhat remote location. Number 6. Sukhothai Old City. a favorite stop for history buffs and photography enthusiasts. Sukhothai offers many lovely photo ops at a smaller scale than Ayutthaya. Ruins of this old city still stand proud despite enduring centuries of battle and exposure to the elements. Sukhothai's Old City is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and much has been invested to restore and preserve one of Thailand's most significant historical sites. Of the many Wats in Sukhothai, Wat Mahathat is the most impressive. Founded sometime in the 13th century, the temple was built to enshrine Buddha relics and is surrounded by massive standing Buddha images, stuccoed sculptures, stupas, and more. Number 5. Historic City of Ayutthaya. Ayutthaya offers a magnificent peek into the glory of ancient Thailand, where visitors can wander the haunting but romantic ruins of the former capital. Ayutthaya was once the most important city in Thailand, and the old palaces and temples stand as a testament to this. Over 100 Wats, cheetahs, Thai-style stupas, prangs, and thousands of Buddha statues are spread around the park. Some sites, like the temple that houses the 12-meter-long reclining Buddha and the tree roots embracing a Buddha head, are particularly stunning and not to be missed. Ayutthaya is located only a short bus trip or train ride from Bangkok, making it convenient for a day trip if you're pressed for time. If you're on a more leisurely schedule, plan on spending a few days exploring the ancient capital and rent a push bike to tour both the old city and the new. Number 4. Kanchanaburi Bridge. Better known to many as the bridge over the River Khao. The Kanchanaburi Bridge is part of the Thai-Burma Railway that never came to be. During World War II, Japanese forces were intent on building a railway link between Thailand and Burma and used Allied prisoners of war, mostly British, Dutch, and Australian citizens, for forced labor. Over 12,000 Allied prisoners ended up dying during the 1 year the bridge was under construction and reconstruction, as the bridge was bombed and damaged more than once, leading to it being known as the Death Railway. While the Kanchanaburi Bridge remained closed for years after the war ended, it is now again in operation and can be crossed by boarding a slow local train. About 130 kilometers of the original 415-kilometer railway route are in use today, a grave historical reminder of the horrific events that took place here. Number 3. Waterfalls at Erawan National Park. Erawan National Park has much to offer to visitors, including a number of caves, paths that cut through thick deciduous forests, and fauna that includes wild elephants, gibbons, and great hornbills. But it's the waterfalls here, and especially the 7-tiered Erawan Falls, that attract the bulk of the visitors. The falls are named after the white elephant that travels with the Hindu god Indra, because the tiers are said to slightly resemble the shape of an elephant's head. Each of the 7 tiers also has its own name, and reaching them gets harder and harder as you go up. After the 5th tier, visitors need to use slippery ladders while pushing through thick vegetation in order to continue. You might not need to venture that far, though. The first 3 tiers are actually the most impressive, offering emerald green pools, a small cave, and cool cascading waters. Plenty of curious fish live in the pools, so don't be surprised to feel them swimming between your feet. Number 2. Khao Sok National Park. Khao Sok National Park is a unique mix of very diverse ecosystems. Home to rainforest that's older than the Amazon, the park also contains a limestone mountain range covered in karst formations, many kilometers of trails, and even a river you can explore on canoes or bamboo rafts. The park is home to Malayan sun bears, tigers, and wild elephants, and sightings aren't rare once you get deep into the evergreen rainforest. The park is also famous for its eco-luxury camps, where tents come with en-suite bathrooms, deluxe bedding, their own kayak, and some of the best meals you'll try in Thailand. Number 1. Mae Hong Son Loop. For many travelers, a visit to Chiang Mai is about as far north as they get in Thailand. But a venture into the northernmost province of Mae Hong Son, on the border with Myanmar, will take the Thailand experience to a whole new level. One of the most popular ways to travel in Mae Hong Son is to drive the Mae Hong Son Loop, beginning and ending in Chiang Mai. The loop travels up into the mountains, some of the most beautiful countryside in Thailand. The hilly, lush, mountainous terrain lends itself to a road ribboned into switchbacks, The drive is challenging, but beautiful, not to mention fun. Most travelers who do the loop make stops in towns like Pai, Mae Hong Son, and Mae Sariang. Along the way are guest houses, stops for lunch, lookout points, waterfalls, and hot springs. The entire loop is about 600 kilometers. The trip can be done in 4 days, but you may want to leave more time, so you can take your time. Anywhere from 5 to 7 days will have you doing the loop at a relaxed pace. If you love similar content like this, take a look at my other videos. And if you like it, please smash the like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. If you have further questions, feel free to comment down below. See you in the next video.